I became a chef because it was the only thing I was ever gonna do. That I knew from a very young age. It was always, I'm going to be a chef, and there's nothing else that I ever imagined doing with my life. My first memory of my first taste of coffee was at a sleepover at a friend's house, probably in 3rd or 4th grade. Her parents were big coffee drinkers. Growing up, my parents were not big coffee drinkers in the morning, so the fact that I woke up to this sort of aroma of coffee it was a new smell for me and something that I very much liked. It's something I crave in the morning. It's something that starts off my day. It is kind of more ritual than it is necessity for me. I get up and the first thing I do is go for that cup of coffee. My food is developed from nostalgia, from my surroundings. I'm a native Southern Californian, so I cook with the ingredients around me and with what feels like it's inspiring to me. I would say that 99% of the creativity or the designing of a new dish on my menu happens in my head. I can visualize what's about to happen. I can visualize what flavors will play off of other flavors. And I think that that has to do with seasonality of ingredients and how things taste at a certain time of year. I do a lot of gardening. I grow tons of vegetables, tons of fruits. I take a lot of pride in my garden. And I actually find that it activates my brain in so many ways that I had never noticed before and makes me feel and think very differently about food. You know, I'm not home a lot, so when I'm home, I want to enjoy being home. I want to look forward to going home. The espresso machine was going to play a big part in that. That was, you know, that's something that commands a big presence on a countertop. And I want it to be very aesthetically pleasing and functional at the same time. In my own restaurants, we have a coffee counter, so I knew how to use a professional machine, and that was one of the functions that was so cool about the La Marzocco, was that it felt like a professional machine, but scaled down to a size that was manageable and aesthetically pleasing for my own home kitchen. In designing this kitchen, in designing this house, was not to create something that was unnecessary or extravagant. It was literally just to elevate my everyday habitual experiences. So if I can elevate my coffee experience in the morning by making an espresso easily in my own kitchen out of a gorgeous machine, then why not do that?